Question number 12, Jonathan Young.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transport and asks, what recent reports has he seen on increased competition in the aviation industry that supports regional New Zealand?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, last week Jetstar launched their new regional destinations in New Zealand. That will result in more jobs, about 100 more choice and competition and lower fares. From December in Nelson and Napier, in February New Plymouth and Palmerston North. Oh, Mr. Speaker.
Order. I can't hear the answer because of the level of interjection coming from my immediate left. Would the Minister please continue?
As I was saying, Mr. Speaker, from Nelson, Napier, New Plymouth and Palmerston North, fundamentally growing the numbers of people connecting for work, tourism and also with their families. What's not to like, Mr. Speaker?
Supplementary.
Order. Question, Jonathan Young.
How will Jetstar's new regional air services benefit consumers?
Oh, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm glad you asked. There's clearly a lot of interest. Consumers are the big winners from Jetstar's move into regional air services, which has triggered a price war on...
Order. Ian Lees-Galloway, if he wants to leave the chamber, I can make it easy for him. He's to cease this barracking. There is indeed ministerial responsibility for this issue. Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, I'll start that again, Mr. Speaker. Consumers are the big winners from Jetstar's move into regional air services, which has triggered a price war on some regional routes. As we have seen in recent years, competition between Air New Zealand and Jetstar has ensured passengers travelling on main trunk routes have had access to low fares and more choice. So Jetstar's move to offer regional services will bring these same benefits to regional communities throughout New Zealand. And more generally...
Order. I've now heard enough of the answer.
Supplementary.
Point of order, Sue Morini.
Mr. Speaker, you ruled that there was ministerial responsibility. Is the Minister also responsible for Hamilton missing out on Jetstar?
Order. The member will resume her seat. Further supplementary question?
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Jonathan Young.
How will greater competition in regional air services benefit regional New Zealand?
Honourable Simon Bridges.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, it's great. It's great to see increased air competition into some of our key regional centres. Transport linkages.
Order. I gave a fair warning to Ian Lees-Galloway. He continues to inject. He'll now leave the chamber. I invite the Minister to continue his answer.
Transport linkages are crucial to regional development, and Jetstar's new air links will help boost business and tourism traffic into regions like Taranaki, Hawke's Bay, Nelson and Manawatu, Wanganui. The new services will also provide convenient connections to international services. And I take the member's point. Actually, it's not just Jetstar, it's many smaller players in the West Coast, in Kaitaia and other areas, providing an increasingly vibrant aviation scene in New Zealand.
Order. That concludes questions for oral order. That concludes questions for oral answer. I have received letters from James Shaw and Andrew Little seeking to debate under Standing Order 389 the announcement of a decision to accept an additional 600 Syrian refugees. This is a particular case of recent occurrence involving ministerial responsibility. The business of the House should not be set aside just because an announcement has been made, even though it may be important. There must be such an element of urgency that the matter must take precedence over other business. My perception is that there has been general support for the accepting of additional refugees. There has been and will continue to be discussion about whether the numbers of refugees accepted is sufficient. I am not persuaded that the debating that issue warrants the setting aside of the business of the House. The application is therefore declined. I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.